In this demonstration, I would like to develop an algorithm for computing the bill of a customer who is shopping at some grocery store. Or I use the name in my earlier demonstration, a program shop.for. So if we see the contents of the bill, so we find that there is going to be an item name. So for the time being, I say A, B, C, or whatever. And also sometimes we have a column for the item number, right? So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, up to so on. And in the customer's bill, which is collected and calculated one by one, is calculated one by one. So it contains the quantity of a unit, quantity QTY. Okay. So quantity, these are, for example, we can say for item A, 2 items of A were purchased, right? So the something this 3 were purchased, and for this one, okay, 1. And then there is the price, unit price. So unit price, for example, this is 150, it is 280, and this is 100. So this will be multiplied with the quantity, right? So the bill is going to be, well, if we see the complete expression in this form, so bill will be 2 times 150 plus 3 times the 280 and plus 100 from here. So that is going to be the total bill calculation. And if we see, it is the quantity times the unit price. So quantity times the unit price, right? So this is being calculated for all the items one by one. This is calculated all the time one by one. So it means I can develop an algorithm. I can develop an algorithm as a customer enters. So the person collects his her items, and then the person comes to the counter and show up each and every item, and the shopkeeper is going to calculate the bill, right? So how the procedure is going to happen? So let's visualize the situation. That person presents the first item with its quantity 2, and then the bill, the unit price was 150. So there the calculation 300 is performed, and then for the second item, as I wrote, 180. Okay, so 3. So it will become 540. I hope I have calculated that one correctly. So the next bill would be 300 plus 540. So at this stage, the bill would be 840, right? And then the customer is going to show the third item, and the quantity and the unit price was 100. So this 100 will be added to the previous bill, right? So first bill was this one. Then you can see what has been added. So the first bill was calculated with the first item, right? And this value was stored, and then the next bill was calculated by adding the second item and its price, right? So it brings 840, and then when the customer shows the third item, so we have the cost calculated, and then it was added. So we have now the total 940, right? So I hope you can see the procedure. So if I define a variable for the customer bill, right? So I set that equal to 0, and then I ask the customer, do you like to do you have the items purchased, right? So the person is going to say, okay, I have purchased two, uh, in two quantity, I have purchased the item A. So the cost or the bill, customer's bill will be equal to the previous bill, which was 0 at the first stage, plus the quantity, right? Quantity times the unit price, right? Then we can ask again, do you like to purchase another item? Do you like to purchase another item? So if the customer says yes, it means now we have to again read, we have to read the quantity and we have to read the unit price, right? And then the bill will be calculated. Of course, it is going to be the update in the bill. So customer bill plus the new quantity plus the unit price. And again, we will ask, do you want to purchase another item, right? And this process will keep on, right? So after the purchase of one item, we will again ask and then we will update the bills, right? So this is the algorithm, right? Because the computer has the ability with a programming language, of course, that with this type of statement, C bill equal to C bill plus something, some addition, or which is generally we call the update. So oh, the updates are possible that it has the previous value of C bill, and then you add the update, and that will be stored in the same variable C bill. So let's develop a program to implement this idea. So I open a file. So this is the customer bill program, and this is for a shop. So I write that this program is a shop program, and shop, not and shop, and program shop. And let's first save it. Save the program in the bin directory, not in bin directory, not as a test, as a normal text file. It should be a Fortran file. So I say shop.for and Fortran freeform file. Okay, so okay, shop.for, and I will use implicit none, right? So declare the variables. So the real variable for the unit price, and okay, well, this is the input variable. Then quantities are generally in integer. So quantities, so I say quantity, QTY, okay. Okay. Then I can also define an integer for saying that this is the item number, right? Integer 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Then I define a real variable customer bill. I hope it remain consistent with uh, my algorithm. Okay, so these are the variable definitions. So I hope in the video, well, that's the objective. The my voice will remain preserved. So whatsoever I meant by all these, right? But in the computer program, later it is recommended that you must have comments about that one, complete comments. It is for a unit price. QTY should not be lost after some time its true meaning. Therefore, the program descriptions and the variable descriptions are important part of the uh, program building structure. Okay, so we would like to welcome the customer. Okay, so I write here the print statement. So let's use, okay, welcome boss. Okay, sir, madam, all are encompassed in the word boss. Okay, so oh, uh, I have lost something. Okay, unit price. Okay, so now, okay, so I first set up this item number to 1, right? The first item is going to be presented when the person is at the counter, right? So item number 1. So print, kindly provide, kindly show your first, kindly first items, your item, please. Kindly show your item and purchased. Okay. So now the person is going to read the quantity and the unit price. Well, in the real situation, the person is going to collect those things, see that thing, and then read the unit price and count the quantity, right? So after reading that one, so the customer bill will be considered as the customer bill, previous bill plus quantity times unit price, right? So for this to be accomplished correctly, we must have the C bill initialized, some initial, so initial bill, C bill is equal to 0 point, right? So the bill is going to be updated. Okay, then now we would like to ask that whether the customer is going to purchase a new item. Yes or no answer, or press 1. Last time we did that one. So we are looking for the option of the customer. So it means I require a variable to be defined. So I define in another integer variable, right? So these are the you can say the slight changes when you write the things on a piece of paper in the form of algorithm or a rough structure. And then when you come to program, you have to identify some more variables. So this is the customer response, right? So please do not read something creep like word from this grasp. Okay, so this is for customers response, and we would like to see one or anything else. Okay, so we are at the counter, right? This program is for the person who is to calculate the bills. Okay, so print. So our message: do you like to purchase another item? So the person is going to say yes, and the yes should be read as the customer response, right? Customer response. So okay, so there was a slight correction suggested from the student, so I have incorporated that. This is the customer response we prefer, say, 1 for yes, right? Sometimes at the shops, there are the automatic counters. So the computers and machines ask such questions. Do you want to purchase new thing? So press 1 for the new item to be entered, and press something else to to complete your bill, to get the receipt. Okay, so 1 for yes. So I write here if, okay, if the press the customer response is equal to 1, then we have to get the unit price, we have to count the quantity, and then update the bill, update the number of items. Okay, so 1 for yes, and before that one, I would like to say the item number. So item number at this stage will be updated as item number +1. So the second items have been purchased. Okay. So go to say 20. So kindly show your item to be purchased. So I write here 20, right? So again, asking very, very kindly. Internationally, in the business, it is considered that customer is the king. Okay. So the first version, go to 20. So this will keep on. This is the loop structure. It is again asking again and again. So feeling the set of calculations, this is the algorithm. Okay. So now, if this is the no response, then the program will shift to the next. Okay. Uh, so you have done boss. Okay. Okay. So later on, we will keep on adding modalities to this program structure, right? Okay. Then please print your bill. Your bill for how many items? Item number for these many. Okay. Your bill for these items is your bill for these items is customer bill, and since we are dealing in the quantity PKR, okay, so let's appreciate that. And then finally, please check your items. Print. Well, I'm feeling like in some very advanced country, and writing the computer program that is really showing respect to the customer, and have a nice day and everything. Please check your items, and have a nice day. Oh, okay. So the amusement continues, but still there is a barrier that we have to test our program. Okay. So save the program and run it. Okay. So still my computer remembers the directory. So CLS. Okay. So black screen. Okay. I have to compile G77 shop dot for minus O. It is shop dot exe. So behold, this is a very, very serious experiment. Let's see what compiler shows up. Oh, shop.for, no such directory. Shop, shop.for, okay. Let me see. Okay, shop.f. The file extension was converted to shop.f. dir. Okay, I see shop.f. So this is important to see whether the files have been saved with the proper names or not. So CLS, well, G77 is going to gracefully compile .f file. So G77 shop.f minus o shop.exe. Program has been successfully compiled, right? So with our variables, we are going to see the response. Okay, shop.exe. Exe. Welcome, boss. Kindly show your item to be purchased. So the first item, the quantity. Okay, we know that from our program. From our program, after this message, there is nothing as a message. So program is asking for quantity and unit price. So I hope this is understood. Show your items to be purchased. When the items are showed, then you when the items are shown, then you have to count the quantity. So like if I follow my example, so 2, right? The integer quantity was integer and the price was 150. Okay. Do you like to purchase another item? So, well, I didn't include it. Press 1 for yes and okay. So it is understood that for the new item with the response. So this is a bit gap in this demonstration. So 1 means for new. So kindly show your item to be purchased. Okay. So 3 and 180. Do you like to purchase another item? So we said 1 for yes. So kindly show. So 1 and 100. So now I don't want to purchase further, right? So you have done, boss. Your bill for 4 items is 940 PKR. That was something that we wish to do. So let's do the update. Okay. So print, uh, enter, enter, enter quantity uh, and unit price. Okay. So no, this should not be here. X. So before the reading, so show your item to be purchased, right? So quantity and unit price. Do you like to purchase another item? So here I add another message. Print, enter 1 for yes, right? And everything else would be considered as this, as different, right? Would complete the bill, right? So your total bill for items. Okay. So I add some spaces over here so that it for items. Okay, that would be fine. So some spaces intentionally added. Later on, we will learn the formatted structure for printing. Okay, so program has been saved. Now CLS and compile first. Okay, so all the additions have been rightfully accepted. And now shop.exe. So welcome, boss. Enter quantity and unit price. So 2 for 150, right? Then do you like to purchase one? So 1, a new item, 3 for 180, and then 1 for 100. So no more items. Okay. Oh, okay. Unit price. Okay. Do you like to purchase another item? 1 for yes. 1 for yes and 0 for. Okay. So for 4 items, your bill is 840 PKR. So thank you very much for being very nice and silent during this demonstration. So it's time to Take a deep breath. As I stop the recording, take a deep breath. It calms the mind.